Hello, this is a run-through of the backend for all accounts that have listings for parking. Once your residence has been listed on our website, you are created a way.com account. You can log in by clicking this button right here, and by inputting your username, which is your email, and your password, you're able to log in. Now, once you log in, you reach this page, which we call the dashboard. Now, the dashboard is where you can see your information, including any alerts and messages, and if you scroll down, you could also change your password by clicking the edit button. Now, if I scroll back up, to access the seller applications, I click the tab Apps. Then, I scroll down to the bottom of the page where it says Featured Apps, and I click Activate. Now, this takes me to the Parking Administration panel, or as we call it, the Parking Seller Management Console. Now, the first tab here, Statistics, is the tab that allows you to see the number of views and clicks you have received on each of your listings. So if I scroll to the bottom of the page, you can see here this is your parking ID, this is your listing, and here the number of clicks and views you have. Now, views are those people who scroll past your listing while searching for parking, whereas clicks are those that actually click on your listing and view your specific page. So that is the Statistics tab. If I scroll back up, I can show you the Management Account tab, which is right beneath it. Now, this is the tab that allows you to change prices and blackout dates. But to do so, you have to click the pencil button. Now, this is the first page. On this first page, you are allowed to edit the parking lot address, but if everything is correct, go ahead and click the Next Step button. Now, on this next page, this is where you can actually black out dates and change your pricing. So let's say I'm trying to black out dates because I'm not available on the 28th and the 29th for people to park at my residence. So if that's the case, I'm going to scroll by clicking this button, and I go to the 28th and the 29th. Now, I don't want anybody to park here, so I'm going to change my total space availability to 0. And if you can tell, the current availability changes to 0 as well, which means that nobody will be able to park on the 28th and the 29th of July. But for the time being, I'm going to return it to 1. So that's how to black out individual dates. Now, let's say you're trying to increase the pricing of a single day. Let's say I want to increase the pricing on July 24th. I can go ahead and do that here and increase it to $6.49. But if I wanted to change all of my pricing and the pricing that everybody will see on every day of the week, I can go over here and click Reset All Pricing. Now, if that's the case, I can do whatever price I want. So let's say I want to charge $9.99 every day of the week, but I only have one space. So I'm going to go ahead and type in $9.99 with one space for each day of the week. But let's say I want to charge more on Fridays. In that case, I can go ahead and individually plug in the price I want for Fridays. And that will be the way it's shown on all the listings that you have. And then you have to click Save, and the prices will be updated. And as you can tell, Friday is a different price. And that's how you can change pricing and blackout dates. So once you do that, go to the bottom of the page and click Next Step. Now, this page comes up, and this page allows you to edit information that customers will receive, like parking instructions and how to find it, and the parking location description. Now, all of these things allow customers and other people trying to buy parking to understand where your location is and to be providing them with any special instructions that you might need for them. You can edit all those on this page. Now, even if you make changes on the second page, you still need to go to the third page and click Finish so that you can see the changes. Now, once everything is changed, you're done with the Manage Account tab. The Reservations tab allows you to search for information about each of the users by inputting their email ID, their check-in date, their checkout date, any details about them, and then clicking Search. So you can search any individual parking reservations that you're looking for in the Reservations tab. In the Account Statement tab, you're able to see your entire statement for the month, including a log of each customer's purchases. You can Do it by month by inputting the certain month that you'd like. Do it by year, or if you have multiple lots, you could change the lots. And by clicking search, you'll be able to see each of those individual purchases that people have made. So that's the account statements tab. The parking stats tab allows you to see the number of individuals coming in and out of your residence, as well as the total occupancy for a certain date or time interval. So by plugging in the time interval of interest, you'll be able to see who's coming in and who's leaving on those dates. So that's the parking seller management console. That should be everything you have to know about the Way.com backend panel. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at Way.com. And thanks for using Way.com, and I wish you the best.